Can squid hear?
Huh?
The auditory world of animals.
What are you talking about?
There's a quiz on the conference website.
Cool.
So can they?
I give up.
They can.
Great.
Squid convert deep water waves into particle motion into sonic impulses, using two organs at the base of their brains.
Huh.
Wonder what that sounds like.
I wonder why we're the only two people in this chat room.
Would you relax?
I mean, they said they'd be randomly assigning people to mingle, right?
Here, let me distract you with trivia from the animal kingdom. Who can hear better, a squid or an octopus?
Is that a joke?
It's a quiz.
It sounds like the setup for a really corny joke. Like, why did the octopus, or how many legs does it take? How did the squid... Hi.
Hi. I'm not sure how I ended up in here.
Well, I'm glad you did. I really enjoyed your keynote speech.
Ah, your research is very interesting. Thank you.
But I did have a few questions, actually. Mostly about the...
What I just presented was a general welcome address. Please save your questions for my official lecture. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Oh, hey. You were both inventors.
Really?
Oh, I know a good inventor joke, actually. So, Tesla and Edison walk into a bar.
You're an inventor? Yes. So, you'll be showcasing your device later this week?
So cool. So, how does it work?
It's very complicated.
Right, but I mean, is it just going to be a prototype?
Perhaps you should wait and see.
Definitely. Is it in-ear?
Again, please save your questions for my lecture.
That's got to be some heavy-duty phase cancel.
Right. But the disturbing question is not how the sounds are canceled, but how they're reconstructed.
And it must just have an incredible microprocessor.
Disturbing? Actually, it's not the how that disturbs, it's the why.
Is it multi-component? Like, is there some kind of receiver involved, or...
And what about you?
What?
We're all having a bout of friendly shop talk. What is your research area?
I hear things.
Well, this conference is full of audiologists if you want some help with that.
It can't be helped. What makes you say that?
What is your condition exactly? You don't have to answer that. Of course she doesn't. I'm asking out of professional curiosity. What does it sound like?
What does it sound like?
What are the features of whatever it is you're hearing?
It's hard to describe. You're hearing it right now? I'm hearing it right now.
Well, lucky for you, I can hardly hear myself think over this racket. I don't know, it's nice to have some classy background music. The very idea of background music in a virtual listening environment is preposterous.
Every listening environment is a virtual listening environment. What do you mean? When you hear things that other people don't hear, you're somewhere else. You can't be in a real place together.
I'm not sure I agree. After all, we're not in a real place together now, and we're getting along just fine. You can enjoy the company of others and simultaneously be the sole occupant of a separate perceptual space. Sounds lonely. Background music at an audiology conference. It promotes passive listening to those who have nothing but contempt for the concept.
Well, it also promotes social unity, right? Auditory scientists need as much help as everyone else with awkward Zooms.
So sentimental, this idea of music bringing people together. It's not sentiment, it's biology. We share a perceptual landscape. Like inmates share prison, but we don't have to, as will become clear in my lecture.
And when is that going to be? I can just look it up on the website.
I am creating something that addresses exactly the kind of subjective perceptual disorder our friend here describes. Something that will eliminate these pathological sounds once and for all.
These pathological sounds.
You shouldn't have to endure a malfunctioning sensory apparatus any more than you ought to be forced to tolerate background music at a conference reception.
Hey, check it out. According to the website, this music is thematically relevant.
The opening reception features the late string quartets of Ludwig van Beethoven, who was severely hearing impaired at the time of their composition. These enduring works, cornerstones of human achievement, are a true testament to the adaptability of our senses. Well, there you go. If Beethoven hadn't had a hearing disorder, we wouldn't have this classy background music. How'd you draw that conclusion? If you're hearing things in your head, perhaps you should be writing it down.
This isn't music.
How long has it been going on? I mean, I'm not trying to pry, it's just, I run a lab for rare hearing disorders. Yes, it's so important to have application of original research. So we have 2 inventors, a technician, and what is our 4th companion's research area?
I'm just listening.
I think I'm getting bumped into another chat room. I'll see you later tonight? Yeah, come over whenever and we'll work on recalibrating the sensor array. So, a lay person at an academic conference.
I thought I might hear something useful.
Well, perhaps I could be of use. I'd love to tell you a little bit more about my work. Maybe even in person. Are you local? I guess I'll sign off too. But look, if you want, I'm sure there's something you can do if you're suffering. I'm gonna put the website for my lab in the chat. I've been doing remote exams. It can be pretty helpful. Just drop me a line if you want. Nice meeting you both. We could take this out of the virtual realm, meet up downtown.
Let's get out of here.